What it do, people? Built on truth framework right now. If life keeps breaking you every time you try to grow or start growing, it's not you. I'm gonna just tell you right now, it's not you. It's what you're building on. Let's just get into this. Let's just get into this a little bit. Most people don't fail because they aren't capable. They fail because the foundation can't support who they're becoming. I ain't here to motivate you. As always, I want to give you structure, a good framework, a positive framework of what I use to rebuild my life and how I rebuild my perception about things and reality. And hopefully it can help you, the B.U.I.L.T framework. So the B stands for broken foundation. Most people aren't failing because they're building or trying to build. They're failing because they built on a broken foundation. They built on money, validation, approval, and all that's good, right? Whatever you're building on. Until the pressure hits and then everything breaks, you realize what you were standing on wasn't solid, point blank. If life keeps breaking you, every time you trying harder and harder and harder, you don't need more effort. You need a stronger foundation. I want to let that be known. All right. So here's where the you comes in, where you might have never been through this before. It's unlived truth. And here's where it gets real. Most people already know about themselves. Listen to that. They already know about themselves. They just don't live it. They don't know how to live it. They know what they want, right? They know who they're called. They know what they're called to do. They know what's working. They know what's not working, point blank. But they stay comfortable. They stay quiet. You get where I'm going? And that's basically just staying misaligned. And that creates pressure because when you're living out of alignment with yourself and what you're called to be in, the sense of your spirit is telling you to do, it's going to cost you, right? Because ignoring the truth is expensive. Here's where the I comes in, because the I stands for identity shift. Nothing's going to change until you tell the truth about yourself. And not the surface level truth, except the truth about yourself. The truth about who you are, the truth about where you are, the truth about where you stand, where you're going, and what you refuse to allow anymore and what you refuse to tolerate in order to get where you're going. The truth doesn't come from motivation. It comes from identity shift. And when your identity and when you have clarity about yourself and where you're going, that's when everything becomes natural, right? And the discipline becomes natural. So the L stands for long-term discipline. And I have very longevity discipline. But let me be clear. The truth and discipline is not easy. It's going to cost you. It's going to cost you comfort. It's going to cost you your convenience. It's going to cost you everybody's external approval. But see, the difference is discipline is the proof of belief. Because when you believe in yourself and your discipline, it's not what you post. It's not what you say. It's what you're doing when nobody is watching you. Your integrity. And that's when real builders are made. What are you focused on? Your consistency, your silence, your repetition. And that's the real work behind everything. So here's where the T comes in, because you have to transfer the torch. This is bigger than you. It's bigger than me. It's basically, everything I build, I want to make it outlive me. I want it to be here when I'm gone. My mindset, my structure, my discipline, it should impact other people, and they should know that that's what was supposed to be happening even if I wasn't here. That's how you know it's real. If the truth changes you, you should build something real with it. Use it for motivation. This is not motivation. This is structure. This is built on truth. And if you are building something real right now, you need to stay here. And you should stay here, because from this point on, we're going to make sure that you build it right. Built on truth.